Ma'am, step away from the exit.
You harassing me for groceries. I didn't ring a thing up because it's free now.
That's not how it works. Turn around, place your hands behind your back.
No, you can't do that.
Cuffing left wrist.
This ain't over.
Huh?
Okay, as we go through these videos this morning time, it's afternoon time. I'm not making fun of nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making fun of nobody. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna make fun of people just a little bit, but I'm gonna basically let AI do it. But let's get into the topic of food stamps. I want to really submerge ourselves in the topic of food stamps for this morning time. And then I'm going to let AI come out and make fun of everybody. Y'all know how I run these shows like that. But I want to see, you know what I'm saying, what y'all reaction is on it. A lot of us do not qualify to be on food stamps. They'd be like, oh, well, you know, Miss Smith, you make $13 and that's over the money and you can't get them. Oh, Mr. Johnson, we know you served in the military and we know that you on VA, but you still can't get no food stamps. Shouts out to my sister. Shouts out to my sisters. So it's a lot of people out there that need food stamps, but we don't qualify. The one thing that really kicked me when I was already down is to see the Venezuelan immigrants come over to this country and see they giving them people like $500 in food stamps. And people like me, we have to actually budget. You know what I'm saying? Every single week they go by, I'm on budget. I have to stay on budget because lights, the regular bills, insurances, you know what I'm saying? All these things cost money. They're not free. So we're just going to go through these videos, and I hope that when we finally come out of this food stamp crisis, because I don't know if it's going to last just the 30 days. You know what I'm saying? The government been sitting up here trying to save money as much as it can so Donald Trump can go across the whole White House and redo the whole White House. He want to put all these statues and figurines all over the damn place. They cost a lot of money. And he going to tell y'all, well, you know, I'm Donald Trump and none of this is going to be spent on the tax money. It's going to be on my money and donors. Yeah, right. It's going to be the tax people buying all that stuff that Donald Trump wants. So will it last for 30 days? I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I can't really say that. And then with the immigrants coming over and taking everybody's food stamps away from them, won't they just give that back?
The food stamps this morning, it's looking like Black Friday in reverse out here.
CBT Lives Matter. That bad nonsense. Let go. I saw it first.
Yo, we are live outside the Walmart on South Oaks. They cut the food stamps this morning. It's looking like Black Friday in reverse.
Would it really look like that if they went up over there and started raiding all of the Walmarts? Because I heard all the people talking. I heard your brothers and sisters. I heard all the stuff that they said on the internet and stuff like that. But would they really do that? Would it look like a pandemic all over again? Can we go back to 2000s when they was rioting and tearing everything up? Is that what's going to happen? I don't know.
Do your job. We ain't your punk. Y'all shut this whole place down and left us out.
Oh, my bad.
Place down and left us out here hungry. I got kids to feed. I need my food stamps and I need them now. You hear me in there? Open that government back up and do your job. We ain't your punk. Y'all shut.
And she got a point. And you'd be like, what do you mean? I know this is just AI. You know what I'm saying? I understand. But AI is going to tell a whole damn story of everybody. This woman really needs some food stamps like that for her babies like that. We already know rent is high. Gas is high. Electricity is high. Insurances are high. Clothes, everything is high. We just came out of inflation. We just came, now it's starting to, like, I can't say it'll ever be normal, you know what I'm saying? But at least it's starting to even out with your gas prices, with the groceries. Remember how high groceries was 4 or 5 weeks ago. Let's take it back 2 weeks ago. A lot of people have a low attention span and they don't watch trends like this. You know what I'm saying? Before they started calling it a trend, we looked at these things and we said to ourselves, okay, this might happen again. What can we do just in case it start happening again? It's no shame with getting some beans and getting some rice, getting some pasta. You know what I'm saying? It's no shame in none of those things. They look at us because I have to budget. They look at us kind of funny. What you mean you getting that's not Dr. Pepper. That says Mr. Pepper. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? They sitting up over here. They be all like Jehosa. That is not no Dorito chips. That just says Dorito. I understand. I understand, but we have to budget just to survive. So when people say that you got a annual income of food stamps and you could just buy whatever the hell you want, this is the reason why a lot of us are thin. Look around at your brothers and sisters. They not eating the way they're supposed to because they too worried about having to go to work and then pay all the other bills. We don't even have time to go grocery shopping. He'd be like, damn, Jehoshaphat's passionate this morning. He's stuttering again. Yeah, I'm stuttering this morning time. I'm for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting tongue twisters and everything because this is real life. Everybody is affected. I can't sit up here and hate on nobody who got food stamps. I feel happy for you. You know what I'm saying? You're not on the struggle like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Your brother's not up over here buying $100,000 chains to put on my neck. I'm trying to survive. I've been locked in survival mode for at least 15 years now. I don't even as I look at my life, I don't even see no end because I'm in America and they don't know what the hell that they're doing.
All right, fellas, class is in session. November 1st, stamps dry up, but them babies still gotta eat. That's where y'all come in. A sugar daddy ain't just a wallet, he's a plan. Rule number 1, groceries first, always. You can't pour love out of an empty fridge. Yes, sir. Rule 2, all right, fellas, class is in session.
It's a damn shame you got all of these brothers that's already thinking, they all like, yeah, she ain't got no groceries. That's going to get me in the door. Okay, she didn't want to give me her number that time, but now she got 3 babies. Y'all don't even want to be stepdaddies. She got 3 babies and she ain't got no job. I bet you she'd give me her number. Now it's a damn shame. It is a damn shame to exploit somebody else's folly, where somebody else has fallen, and for you to profit over it. That's just wrong.
November 1st, stamps dry up, but them babies still gotta eat. That's where y'all come in. A sugar daddy ain't just a wallet, he's a plan. Rule number 1, groceries first, always. You can't pour love out of an empty fridge. Yes, sir. Rule 2, all right, fellas.
Mr. Watts, this letter confirms your food stamp benefits will end at the start of next month.
They're cutting them off? Wait, why? I rely on that.
Rules are rules. You'd better figure something out.
So what they gonna do with the money is my big question. You know what I'm saying? Since they've been rolling back and taking all this government funds that they would usually put out, is they gonna take that money and go pay off the debt that they owe to China? Is they gonna pay that $31 trillion off? Where does it? Oh, my bad. They just gonna get a package of $100 billion and send it to Venezuela. That's what they gonna do. They gonna get $100 billion of y'all food stamps and y'all tax money, and then send it to Argentina for their problems. What about our problems? What about our situations? You know what I'm saying? And if it was that much to where you spending so much money and giving it to the people, why did you give illegal people food stamps? How many billions of dollars is? How many people really they have food stamps, but they don't need it? Now, I believe in to give, right? I can't take from you and sit up here and I already have. I'm not a person like that. So it's some people out on food stamps that don't even need food stamps. So you need to kick them people off of food stamps. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about people that's using food stamps to pay their light bill. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about they make it like me. They'll say, okay, Jehoshaphat, you earn too much. You can't get food stamps. But it'd be another family on there, and the man and the woman is working. They got money, you know what I'm saying? They got money, but then they get a large sum of food stamps and they got the same bills that I have. It goes back into the same thing when it's time to pay taxes all over again. That family, those 2 people working, they'll get $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. People like us, the government will call me on the phone. Hello, Jehoshaphat. You ready? Have you filed your taxes? Nah, I ain't filed my taxes yet. You owe us money. You owe us money. You owe us some money. So the qualifications for food stamps, they should change it to where it's given to people who really need it, that really depend on it. And you can't be mad at them for depending on it because they need it. And in the same society, it's harder for them to have anything. So I don't see a problem with them having it. It just kicks me down to see your government sitting up here pulling all this money back. What they gonna do with that? That's the question that I ask all of y'all today. Out of all these government programs that they done rolled back, what they gonna do with that money? Is they going to pay the debt that they owe, or are they just going to get a package of $100 million and send it over to Afghanistan? Is they going to do that? You know what I'm saying? Is they gonna do that? Is they gonna send more money out to what is the one place that's right on that Germany was in not Germany, but Russia was in the fight with? Is they gonna get them another package? Y'all know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Is they gonna send more of our money that we gonna need? And you see what happens when we don't have our money. And then what is the outcome of this? Crime is gonna go up. You know what I'm saying? Crime will go up. And you can't be mad at them people because they stole to feed their stomach. That's what the Bible says. You can't really be mad at a thief, somebody who's stealing to feed themselves. But you sure can be mad at the bank robber who went in there with them pistols shooting all them people for the money. There is a difference.
Ma'am, how do you feel about the food stamps being stopped next month?
Well, I still know how to make this money maker pop 6 ways till Sunday if needed, so I'm not too worried.
Ma'am, how...
Food stamps are done, y'all. Take what you can and go.
Hurry, pharmacy's almost empty. Run, head for the door.
Don't drop it. Keep running.
They said the system would come back by morning. Morning came and went. Cards still dead. People are scared, but we're here for each other. We have to be.
City officials confirm the statewide EBT grid remains offline. Emergency food distribution sites are open but overwhelmed. Residents are...
They said the system would come back by morning. Morning came and went. Cards still dead. People are scared, but we're here for each other. We have to be.
City officials confirm the statewide EBT grid remains offline. Emergency food distribution sites are open but overwhelmed. Residents...
We got those benefits and kids go hungry. We can't wait another month.
The budget is still being negotiated. We're looking for
Alternatives don't fill a fridge. We need answers now. You hear them? We are not bargaining chips.
I'm taking this back.
You got those benefits and kids go hungry. We can't wait another month.
The budget is still being negotiated.
$1 billion was spent via SNAP and WIC. If those resources aren't dispersed, that's billions of dollars in food sales out of the economy. It will be a ripple effect. The first to feel it will be the grocery stores and their employees, then the food producers, distributors, farmers, and all of those people will raise the price to try to make up for that loss. People are saying the economy is bad and prices are high, but it could get a lot worse. They'll be.
And we just came through an inflation. But listen, shouts out to all the content creators. But listen to what the sister said about the ripple effect. She's not lying. You know what I'm saying? She's not lying. You know what I'm saying? All that money lost. Okay, the government is able to hold back all that money. But what about all the merchants? They still got to sell them products like that. It reminds me of artificial intelligence. You can make any robot that you want. You can make any robot that you can want to make it to make any product. Who's gonna buy the damn product when nobody has a damn job to make money? You know what I'm saying? So when the sister sits up here and she talks about the ripple effect and it affects everybody in some shape, form, and fashion, it's still gonna hit our pocketbooks. Still is.
Families that unfortunately have to choose between food and rent, utilities, car insurance, you think it's not affecting you?
That's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Sitting there like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Should I eat dinner or have a roof over my head? Should I eat dinner or pay for car insurance to make sure that I have money so I can have a roof over my head? So all I can say to everybody is even when food stamps come back, you still gonna have to budget yourself. Gonna have to budget yourself. However you do that. And then you're gonna have to think, what foods can you make that has a large shelf life? It has a long time that it can sit on that shelf and you could still sit up there and use it, even if it's a year later. I figure everybody, it don't matter if you not a farmer or not, you supposed to have seeds around you. Like, what do you mean, Jehosa? You supposed to have some tomato seeds, some squash seeds, some watermelon seeds. You supposed to have all these different seeds just in case something happens bad. Okay, if they close down every store, at least you got some tomato seeds. I'm just saying, avocado seeds, you got mango seeds, you got green seeds, you got corn, you got carrots, you got lettuce. You know what I'm saying? It's still, you still gonna have to keep seeds on deck. You still gonna have to sit up there and buy food that has a large shelf life. Don't be wasteful with your money buying those products that got the name. They look at me bad, family. Because when I go into the grocery store, I've already have a budget. I'm saying these things. I don't want you to feel sorry for me, because when tomorrow comes, I'm still going to have to do the same thing that I was doing before you got this message. Don't feel sorry for me. Before you even knew my name, I was still having to survive and do whatever I have to do to make it. This ain't no damn pity message, and I don't want to receive any pity from you. I've been in survival mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm black. I live in America. I've been in survival mode.
Now, get into an accident with someone with no insurance and let me know how that goes. You're going to sue them? What money are you going to sue them for? I hate to say it, but food insecurity is also going to lead to more theft, and not just from stores, because no one is going to just sit by and willingly watch their child go hungry. And then I keep seeing people say, get a job. Of course, the person making $200K convinced the person making $30K to blame all of this on the person making $7 an hour. But I digress. Get a job. Okay, the job market was already struggling before, and now less sales means less employment opportunities. These businesses are firing, not hiring. People who are looking down at the lower class are clearly not thinking about their grandkids, unless you won at this game of life and managed.
Let me stop you, sister. I would never look down at the underclass because I am the underclass and I've been this way my whole life. I feel sorry for all them people. I just don't like all them guppy ass people sitting up over there. They don't even go to regular grocery stores the way we do. They go to all the expensive grocery stores and they still got their hand out and they still got their finger up and they be pointing like they better. But to be honest with you, they couldn't even walk a mile in the other person's shoes if they had to live in poverty. So damn destitute. They would struggle just to live the way that we live and actually have to use the things that we do. But will everybody be affected? Everybody will be affected by this. I don't care how you look at it.
To create generational wealth that will last generations. You should probably look at the data. Experts are warning that kids are being prepped for jobs that won't even exist a decade from now because education isn't keeping up with AI. That's a shocker, right? All my life I've heard that schools don't prepare you for the real world. We learn A2 plus B2 equals C2 and not how to file taxes and financial literacy and history or history.
I learned growing up that everything they taught me in school was a lie. I learned growing up that every single thing that they taught me in school, I don't even use it. I learned in school that they only give you partial facts of history. So if you really want to know something, you really got to do the research yourself. You got to really step out there because there's so many different hidden gems. But as far as if it be a trade school, all the stuff that I learned from trade school, I use it every day.
Story because the person that wrote the curriculum in the textbooks was the one that decided which version of history we needed to know. But again, I digress. I am a pro homeschool mom, but even still, what type of future are we preparing our children for? We're being told that AI isn't taking over, that we should collaborate with AI. I don't trust that. Y'all know I don't trust anything, but I feel like sooner or later it's going to evolve and need us less and less. The need for a human is going to be obsolete. And then I see people saying,
okay, it goes back to the topic that I have already posed for y'all. Okay, why are they sitting here making machines to take away human jobs, but as a society, they're not willing to evolve? Unless mankind can overcome money, then it'll evolve. Follow me, you know what I'm saying? Follow me. I'm a Trekkie. I'm not a Star Wars fan. I'm a Star Trek fan. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, whoa, Jehosa. But Star Wars, they still got the same principle of money. If man is gonna actually evolve, I'm not talking about growing extra appendixes and growing extra arms and legs, or even in your mind, for our society to evolve and be something else, we have to come past money. Man cannot come out of money because man wants power over other people. So how are we going to be able to, as a society, nationwide, globally, how will we be able to evolve into something else and be something else unless man stop being so damn greedy for money and power? The principle of the Trekkie. Mankind had evolved, so any of their machinery that they used didn't replace nobody. Their machinery and their new technical involvements and scientists and all of that stuff was for the improvement of society. And you seen them. They got starships and they went across the universe. But man has to evolve past money. Okay, now let's go back to the AI and the robots. Why are you making all these damn machines to replace people? Are you saying that you want to evolve? You know what I'm saying? Are you just saying that you just want more money and more power and more rulership over mankind? Which one are you saying? It can go either way. You know what I'm saying? With the AI and the robots, it could be used to uplift humanity into evolution, or it can just be the same system all over again, just oppressing people and keeping poor people. We can use AI so it won't be no more poor people on this whole planet. They're not going to use it for that. We can get all these damn biometric machines and mechanical robots, not to take humans' jobs, but to assist humans in they ordinary life. What's going to happen? It can go either way. You know what I'm saying? It can either go either way. It's either going to be Star Trek or it's going to be Star Wars. Let's see what happens.
Learn a trade, but even construction is changing. There's AI.
Okay, sister, thank you for coming up to the show today. Thank you for all the jewels and all the gems and all of the emeralds of knowledge that you have placed before us to think about in this day. Let's pull some more speakers up and let's bring AI out here to make fun of everybody again.
I'm starving out here. What they expect me to do?
Ma'am, hold on.
I ain't standing here.
Stay in the car. Stop. Dispatch subject.
The food stamp office is tripping. They telling me I ain't eligible. I'm starving out here. What they expect me to do?
Ma'am,
The chair reminds the body that families are waiting. We need to at least pass a temporary bill to release food stamps and essential care.
Mr. President, we cannot sign off until this chamber funds foreign aid and health coverage for undocumented workers.
That is not the matter before us.
Shoot, I'm shooting this video. I'm starving as I speak. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting over here starving, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get going. I'm going to get up out of here. Go get me something to eat. I feel your pain, sister. Believe me, brother, I feel your pain. We always been feeling it. Why you feel our pain for, Jehosa? Because we have to live on a damn budget. If it ain't, they be making fun at work. I go to work in the week time. I tell the people, I be like, what's your budget for this week? They be like, ha, 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 he. And I tell them my budget is $75. I got to get my gas. I got to make sure that I have food to be able to make it up here. And whatever else I got going on in my life, my budget this week is $75. They laugh. Ha, ha, he. It's not so funny when they start raising the prices of all of the food and stuff. It ain't so funny no more, huh? Okay, let's see what the people talking about in the Senate.
The chair reminds the body that families are waiting. We need to at least pass a temporary bill to release food stamps and essential care.
Mr. President, we cannot sign off until this chamber funds foreign aid and health coverage for undocumented workers.
That is not the matter before us. The chair reminds.
So you seen, on one hand, you got the American senator saying, hey, we got to come up with a budget. You know what I'm saying? We got to pass this in 2 days. And what the woman say? How much money that they're going to be sending out this country for foreign aid. It's a damn shame. You got people in America that's starving. Y'all hurt my stomach. I'm not playing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm in survival mode. You know what I'm saying? It's a damn shame when you can sit up there and you can see starvation already in your country and you worried about sending money out the country to help somebody else. Doesn't make any sense. What makes sense is you take care of your home before you can help your neighbors. I'm just saying, I got some potatoes. This is cool. I got a couple little more potatoes that I can send out. Make sure you got your potatoes. Make sure you got your mac and cheese. Make sure you got your greens. Make sure you got your steak before you send your steak to somebody else.
Friends who only buys the cheap stuff. Thank God for this food stamp card. This allows us to buy name brand food, not like our working friends who only buys the cheap stuff.
And I do. I'm not going to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I see the Sprite. You know what I'm saying? But I see Mr. Bubbly. Mr. Bubbly going to taste just as good. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, oh, Joseph, you cheap, brother. You cheap, brother. Won't you buy the real Nacho Dorito chips? Hey, it says it has cheese and nachos in it. It's only $1.99. The Doritos cost $4.39. We gonna get Mr. Nachos over here. And they be really ragging. They come to the house. They be all like, Jehosa, that is not grape soda. That is not no damn Welch's grape. But it says grape soda on the bottle. Drink it. You know what I'm saying? Grape. We have to budget. I love the fact, you know what I'm saying? I love the fact that I can buy something that almost tastes the same at a lesser price. And they be like, oh, Jehosa, you just cheap. No, I'm not. You have to budget yourself. I'm getting ready to leave right now and go outside and go to do a little bit of shopping. It ain't even going to take that long. But I've already set in my mind. I know how much money I have, but my budget is only $40. You know what I'm saying? So if I could spend $39, $37, I'm doing good, family. I already got it in budget. A man already knows what he wants before he even get in there. When you see a man that can't really make a decision, I don't even know if that's a man. I'm a man, you know what I'm saying? Before I even get to the place, I already know what I want. I went in there specifically to get those things and to get out. I've seen a lot of men nowadays, they don't even know how to make decisions on what they want. Why would you even go up over there if you don't know what you want? That's not a man to me. But back to the budgeting, you have to budget. You have to, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to pump it and iterate it in this video this whole time. Buy you some food that's going to last some time. Make sure that you keep some seeds on deck. Just like they said that you got to have a bug out bag. No, you just need a couple of family members and y'all all have something specifically that y'all gonna all have, and then y'all bargain with each other. We can turn our neighborhoods into grocery stores if you're willing to barter and trade. What do you mean, Jehosa? What do you mean? I grow all the watermelon. You know what I'm saying? I want some cherries though. Mr. Smith across the street got some cherries. I'm pretty sure I can give him a watermelon and he give me some damn cherries. Maybe we have to go back into the old days with barter and trade. Maybe we do. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you're going to have to budget. You're going to have to be frugal. Ain't nothing wrong with no damn coupons. I wish they would, family. I wish they would send some coupons to my house because I would be using them to save money. Not because we're cheap. Not because we're nifty, not because we're frugal, because we got to save some damn money or we ain't going to have none, y'all.
God for this food stamp card. This allows us to buy name brand food, not like our working friends who only buys the cheap stuff.
That's me.
We ain't got any food stamps left, but I couldn't let y'all go hungry. I grabbed everything we need.
Baby, that's a lot of groceries. I was wondering how we were going to make it this week.
I handled it. We got fresh stuff, cereal, milk, enough to... We ain't got any...
Food stamps about to burn, baby, burn. Because why y'all keep giving me milk but eat snow crabs with these stamps? Look at this dust they call milk. I'm not about to eat this. It's disgusting. That's why the stamps burning now. As a matter of fact, let's just throw these baby bottles away, just in case they decide they want to buy some more milk. Let's just throw some of their things away. They don't need this nasty wine stuff anyways. And you know what? They don't need these oxtails either, so they going in the trash.
Lord, no, little baby, stop. You know what I'm saying? Not the oxtails. Anything but the oxtails, don't do it.
That's two.
Like
I'm just gonna
$300.
go ahead and help myself to these snow crabs. I'm not crazy enough to trash those. So long story short, the food stamps are burning and I'm eating their crab legs because they should have been more wise about what they feed me. It's wild what those food stamps will do to you. My parents kicked me out and
It's a damn shame when they y'all seen what happened in the riots. He'd be like, Joseph, what you talking about 1960? No, brother, do you remember 2000? You know what I'm saying? Do you remember 2000? All the riots? I don't know specifically what city that you live in, but I'm pretty sure they burnt that down. You know what I'm saying? They burnt it down. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I bring in the reminder, you know what I'm saying, to get yourself some friends. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can have a whole community of barter and trading, family. You can, you know what I'm saying? You can do this. It is all right. It is okay to be frugal. It is okay to buy off brand. It is okay to buy things that don't taste so good, but have all the nutrients and stuff that your body needs. You know what I'm saying? What's going to happen right now? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I seen what happened in what was it, 2020? All them stores ransacked, tore up. People went in there, stole all the stuff. Is we going to have that again? And then you live in the neighborhood. So you're going to have to go outside of your neighborhood far, far, far away just to get groceries and then bring them back wherever you coming from. So it's sad, family. What's going to happen? That's my question. What's going to happen?
I had to call my auntie to pick me up. Someone call CPS immediately.
Card decline.
The system we rely on just went silent.
Bro, something's wrong with the car. It ain't working nowhere.
EBT funds are gone.
They cut us off.
When the help stops, people stop caring.
We ain't got nothing left. Ain't put no money on it. None. You hear me? It's empty.
One voice will spread the fear.
They cut it off.
That's my worst fear right there. What you seen, you know what I'm saying? You seen that store and you seen
Money on
nothing
it,
in
none.
it.
You hear me? It's empty.
One voice will spread the fear,
They cut it off. Tell everybody.
and a city will burn with hunger. EBT down.
Card decline.
So just because you have money doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? If they start acting like a pack of hyenas and wolves and barracudas and go up in them stores and ransack them, okay, now the regular people like us, we don't break the law. I'm not finna go over to Walmart and steal nothing. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like everybody's doing it. Just because people are doing it doesn't mean that it's right. Just because you can get away with something does not mean it's right. You know what I'm saying? People like us, we have values and morals and principles and ethics. That's not gonna, my God is not gonna allow me to run up in that store and take that food like that. You know what I'm saying? But I am smart. I can wait in the parking lot and whatever y'all drop on the ground, I'm gonna pick it up. It'd be like, Joe, this is getting bad. I told y'all I done had nightmares about this. You know what I'm saying? When God really sees me, he come meet me in my dream and he shows me all kind of stuff. I've been everywhere, family. I've been everywhere in this damn universe. I kid you not. I'm not saying that I'm special, but I done had dreams and visions about stuff like this. Example. In this vision of this dream that I had, the people didn't have no jobs. Nobody didn't have no damn job. Nobody. All y'all did was just stay at home and y'all was in the streets all day playing around. Now, when it was time for people to have food, the government came and brought it to us. We didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? We had to line up. You know what I'm saying? It looked at like Nazi Germany or something. You know what I'm saying? We had to sit up there and line up to receive the food. And then when y'all got the food, y'all wasted it. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have visions and dreams and nightmares and stuff about like this. This is why I say, you know what I'm saying? It's going to affect a lot of people, the majority of everybody. It's a damn shame that people is going to be getting beat up for a milkshake, getting beat up for a Big Mac. Broken. Can you imagine people breaking in your house and they only stole your food? You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine, you know what I'm saying? What the hell is our government doing?
Feelings of negativity towards people using food stamps is probably because you fell for the myth of the welfare queen. The welfare queen is a racist stereotype popularized by the guy who popularized everything bad, Ronald Reagan. It was this idea that people, predominantly black women, were taking advantage of the welfare system. And it got Americans to associate poverty with a moral failure instead of a systemic one. It was another way to utilize racism to divide the working class, convince people that if you need help from the government, you're lazy or irresponsible. And this narrative allows the government to wash its hands of responsibility for building social safety nets. Because if they can make people feel ashamed for needing government assistance or resentful of those who do utilize it, nobody will fight for stronger programs. And it turns working people against each other instead of the system that keeps us all struggling. But the welfare queen, like I said, is also very racialized. It's an attack on black women. And we've seen the stereotype evolve over time. From the welfare queen image of the 80s to the Obama phone meme, to I even think backlash that we're currently seeing around DEI and affirmative action. It all plays on the same racist